Yes, my people, the first video of the day. The latter one was made last night. For those of you that received the other video, it came in the night when most people were sleeping. Yeah, but this is the first video of the day, official video of the day. This is the first. And I want to start with Mohamed Kudus. What a way to depart from Ajax. Hatrick, the guy, a very good goodbye to the fans of Ajax. Hatrick, he gave a hat-trick. Mohamed Kudus. Honestly, I really wanted this guy in Chelsea. You see the hat-trick he gave yesterday? It's a message. It's a strong message. What a way to say goodbye to the fans of Ajax. And when he was asked about the game, whether it is his best game ever, he said he doesn't think so. He played some nice footballs before, but in terms of goal, yes, 3 goals, hat-trick. When it comes to the performances, there were other games that he felt that he performed better. What a way to say goodbye. And he was asked again about his future. He could not tell specifically where he is going. They tried to push it to him about West Ham. What do you think about West Ham? He said, it's a nice club. It's a nice place. It's a nice club. That was all he said. But the question is, why is it that until now, West Ham is not able to finalize the deal? Why until now West Ham are not able to finalize the deal? There's something happening somewhere. There is something, and it's good. He made it very clear that he's doing the job on the field. Negotiations and agreements are for other people to do. His job is to work on the field. That is why he was able to deliver on the field that yesterday. Take a moment and watch this clip.
I just did my stuff like always for the team to win, and then glad everyone was on top, and then we got the win.
Was this one of your best matches for Ajax ever?
This was my first hat-trick, but I don't think it was one of my best matches. I think with goals, yeah, but I think performance, I think I've had some better performances than this.
Was this your last match for Ajax?
Yes, I think so. But we see what happens in the next days, because I don't have control over everything, but we see in the next days what happens.
What has to happen?
The talks is going on, so we see if there's an agreement in the next days, and then we take it from there. That's not my core, my job. I just have to do my work on the pitch, and then my team and my people will take care of the rest.
Is it difficult to play a match like this when you're so close to another club?
And for me, like I said, it's one day at a time. So I live in the present moment, and I'm here now, and that is my focus, training and doing my work on the pitch. Like I said, everything after off the pitch will take care of itself. So I'm just doing my job on the pitch until there's something on the table and I have to leave or stay, then we see.
What can you tell us about West Ham?
Good club. Yeah.
That's it. And how much will you miss Ajax?
I'll answer that when everything is official. Yeah.
All right. I hope you've enjoyed that clip. You enjoyed that clip, that interview. Yes. You heard all that he said. Next, it's Chelsea. Today is our match day. Chelsea's match day. But there's a guy that I've not been talking about since it came in the news. I've never spoken about him. The new Chelsea signing. I have not spoken about him before. Yeah, Chelsea have confirmed the signing of a striker, David Washington, from Santos for £17 million. The 18-year-old has signed a 7-year deal. I've never spoken about him before. Not because I don't know what is happening, but I really was not happy about the whole Kudus issue. And I see this guy like another one we are going to buy and just send on loan. I'm looking at what are we going to do? Looking at that number 10 row. 18-year-old. We are looking at a striker that can partner with Nicholas Jackson, or that can play the same striking role, the goal poacher. I'm really not seeing a future, or I don't know how to put it. This is 18 years, unexperienced. I was not excited about that, so I didn't bring it up. But today being our match day, and with what our coach has said, that for now, a decision is yet to be made on this guy. David Washington. He said a decision is yet to be made on whether to send him on loan or he's going to stay. Yeah. They have not yet made that decision. And so that brings to the fact that he is opening the door for Lukaku in case negotiations can continue or will go on and Lukaku will stay, then there's a possibility that this guy will be going on loan. Otherwise, and the loan will be Strasbourg, our own club as well. The loan will be Strasbourg. That's our own club. Otherwise, then he's going to stay. That is my feeling. That is my feeling. That is my feeling right now. Another person that Chelsea was linked to before for that striking position is Brentford striker. Brentford striker, Ivan Toney. Yes. He's under suspension until maybe, I think, if my memory sets me right, around December, but before he returned to first team squad with Brentford. And they are valuing him at £80 million. A player who is not playing football regularly, who is not playing, maybe just training from home. They are valuing him for £80 million. Well, I'm not sure if our owners are to make mistakes, not this kind of mistake. No matter the link to Ivan Toney, please, no Chelsea fans should support that idea. This guy will be out until December before coming back to the first team squad in Brentford. And they are valuing him at 80 million. Are we just going to be wasting money for it's better, like I said before, some days back, hashtag let Lukaku stay instead of going for this guy. Another player that we were heavily linked to, which I disagree with, I vehemently oppose, was Arsenal third choice keeper. Thank God now he's gone to Monaco. AS Monaco are close to reaching an agreement with Arsenal to sign striker Folarin Balogun. I'm so happy that he's going somewhere else, not coming to Chelsea. Not coming to Chelsea. I'm so happy, honestly. He's going to Monaco instead of coming. When the news came, I was one of the people that were vehemently, against it. I was seriously against it. I'm so happy now that Arsenal has reached an agreement with Monaco for him to go there instead of coming to Chelsea. I'm a win. I think this weekend I've already won my first match. I've already won. So Folarin Balogun is going to Monaco. Confirmed. According to David Ornstein. Yeah, it's a trusted source. David Ornstein is a trusted source. So once he said it, it's done. Next is Fiorentina CEO Baron on Amrabat deal. Sofian Amrabat not working with the squad, but we have still not received any bid for Amrabat this summer. They've not received any bid, but because the player is not happy, he's not working with the squad, Amrabat, and he's been linked with Manchester United for so long, throughout the summer. He's been linked with Manchester United. Man U are saying they must sell before they can buy him. Actually, they wanted to sell Maguire, defender, to buy him. And since Maguire is not going anywhere again, they claim they don't have money to pay for him. And the guy is there. He's not part of the squad. The squad is doing every training together. He's not part of the first team. And he's waiting for Manchester United to come for him. Now, the CEO is saying that he has not received any bid yet for Amrabat. If there are players who are unhappy here, we can start considering bids for them, of course. This is what he said to Sky Sports. So Amrabat is there, and there's no bid for Manchester United so far. I think there was a verbal discussion, but there was nothing serious until now. That is to Manchester United fans. This news is coming from Fabrizio Romano. Yes. Nottingham Forest agree a loan deal to sign Andrew Santos from Chelsea. Yeah, a loan deal for Santos. That I am in favor of. Andrew Santos for a loan with Nottingham Forest. I want to see his development in the Premier League. I would love to see him play in the Premier League, but not against Chelsea. I think they ought to put a clause that none of these players that we are loaning to them will not play against us. Not against Chelsea. Today, you see that I'm not wearing my reading glass. So I can see you clearly as you also keep seeing me. I can see you very clearly. So I'm not wearing I purposely took it out so that I can see you very well. You also can see my eyeballs very clearly. So Andrew Santos go to Nottingham Forest. A loan deal has been agreed with Chelsea. Here we go. He's joining until June 2024. Medical test to be booked. Medical test to be scheduled soon, as called by the Times. No option to buy clause. Thank you. No option to buy clause, as he is a key part of Chelsea future. Very good. Very good. Next, from David Oyston, Luke Shaw has suffered a muscular injury, plus is expected to be sidelined for an extended period. Assessment ongoing in hope 28-year-old left back will miss weeks rather than months. They are hoping that he will miss weeks rather than months. Blow to Manchester United and England before the Euro qualifiers. So Luke Shaw again with another serious injury. They are now hoping, they are going to be working on it to see whether it will be weeks instead of, it's a very big blow to Man United. If you know Manchester United, the squad, you know that Luke Shaw having an injury or sustained injury right now, it's a very big blow to Manchester United. It's a very big blow. Even as Casemiro is not performing the way he's expected right now, for Amrabat for Luke Shaw to sustain injury, it's a very big blow to Manchester United right now. Yeah. Okay. One big takeaway from Pochettino's press conference yesterday. In fact, not just one. This is the big takeaway, what I made out of the press conference yesterday from all that he said. He said the major takeaway from me for Pochettino's transfer talk is that Chelsea are trying to find the right profile. That is the major takeaway for me. From all that he said, I realized that Chelsea are trying to find the right profile player. One we don't have in the squad to avoid conflict of profiles when injured players return. That simply means that they are looking at players that they can bring in that have totally different profile from the ones that we have. So that even the ones that are on injury list right now, if they come back, there will not be a conflict. So that if they're picking player A, they know the formation they want to play with the player A. If they are picking player B, they know the formation they want to play with player B. Not that 2-3 players playing the same thing, the same profile. Then there will be conflicts. Even with the coaches, to make selections will be difficult. So they want to pick the right players, the right profile player. That is what they are looking for. And that is why it looks like the past week and this week, things have been very quiet about the transfer market, regarding especially that number 10 rule. But trust me, this coming week, after today's game, the market will belong to Chelsea. The whole of, after today's game until next week, before the window closes, you see the kind of business Chelsea is going to do in the market. And if you're a Chelsea fan, be excited. Because today, we are going to be scoring at least 4 goals. That's my prediction. I'll come your way for a live review of the match. Live review after tonight's game. Yes, I will not come again until after tonight's game. I'll come for a live review. Okay? Let me not talk much because there might be a breaking news which I still need to come back with. So let me leave it like that. See you. Shalom.